Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Long before the sun comes up, the journey begins.
5,
A 5:30 a.m. stretching session,
8.
followed by a 5:45 a.m. run in the shadow of the U.S. Capitol.
I found myself with no place to stay.
And for people like Jeffrey Robinson,
I was homeless, in other words,
it's a chance to get back on his feet.
that I'm actually on my way trying to transition out of this shelter within the next couple of months.
Back on my feet, we combat homelessness through the power of running, community support, essential employment, and housing resources.
Resources this D.C. nonprofit says its members must earn through sweat equity. It's designed to instill both self-confidence and a sense of discipline.
Once a member commits to 30 days of running and they have 90% attendance, we welcome them into our workforce development program. And if you can show up 3 days a week at 5:45 in the morning, you're going to show up to work.
And while Jeffrey is currently in the midst of that program, trusting the process by putting one foot in front of the other. At Gelberg Signs in Northwest Washington,
9 miles,
we meet another man
6 miles, 12 miles.
who's been down that same path.
Grateful. I'm grateful for this job.
Trey St. John is a recent graduate of Back on My Feet. And before he started running the streets in 2017, he was living on them.
It's very scary not knowing the next place you're going to lay your head or even what you're going to eat.
But as he logged the miles, Trey realized he wasn't alone.
Back on My Feet did a whole lot for me.
And eventually, the organization helped him land a job here in the shipping and receiving department of this family-owned company, where Trey is now a full-time employee with a steady paycheck.
I used to get up at 5:45 to run with them in the morning. And now I'm up at 5:30 at work. That taught me a whole lot. Come a long way. And I feel very good today. Physically, mentally, spiritually, also emotionally.
Nice job, everybody.
So Trey's success story is one that's shared often
Pace yourself.
during those cold, early morning meetups with Back on My Feet.
You have to stay focused, not only in the runs, but just in life. You just keep pushing, don't give up.
For Jeffrey, it's a reminder that the journey out of homelessness is a marathon, not a sprint.
5:45, we show our will.
5:45, we show our will.
And the reward, waiting at the finish line,
Good job.
is a fresh start.
We are one.
We are one.
Back on my feet on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Back on my feet.